Well, it's my pleasure to be here with Kenny at Stark Street Lawn and Garden, and today we're going to be talking, Kenny, about things that we can do with our yard equipment like mowers and you know, the edgers, blowers, things like that, weed eaters, to prepare them for going to sleep like our gardens are.
Sure.
So you have a lot of stuff here. Let's just start with this little blue bottle right here.
Yeah, this is a fuel stabilizer. It's great. It treats a lot of gas, and you can do it in 2 strokes or 4 strokes. Basically, it more than doubles the life of the gasoline, especially due to the ethanol that's in the gas. So we usually tell people about 2 weeks untreated, but if you add this stuff, you get about 2 months.
Wow.
So it's dramatic. It almost covers your whole winter season.
So if you are somebody that does a lot of mowing, even in the wintertime, you know, you want to get out there, you probably aren't going to want to drain your gas tank completely like they tell us to do a lot of times. You could use this,
You
though.
could use that.
And then if you only mow every 2 or 3 weeks, you'd be much set.
Absolutely.
Now, we've got a couple other things here. Tell me about these.
Now this stuff's great for your 2-stroke because this is premixed gas and oil. So it's going to have a high octane, 89 octane gas already in it, non-ethanol.
Nice.
And then it's going to have your oil, your premixed oil, in there, along with a fuel stabilizer already built into it.
Wow.
So you really, I mean, you pour that in, and especially before the winter, if you can.
Yep.
If you do that before the winter, you'll be pretty good set.
And it doesn't get any easier than that. I mean, it's all right.
It's all right there.
And what about
50 to
this?
1.
Was just a...
And that's your mower oil or your 4-stroke oil, any 4-stroke engine. So your riders to your mowers, anything like that. And that's Honda's 10W30 oil, which is a lot like you find in your cars.
Sure.
So it's...
Well, you know, I see a lot of other parts here, and the thing is, if you know, fall is a good time to do all kinds of cleaning up, like on a mower, but there's all the different parts that you would think about changing out. Tell us about this one.
Well, this is a fuel kit for your Echo units, and it actually covers some other brands as well, but mainly for Echo, and this is going to be your fuel line, filter, and your grommet. And most of these things usually break down because of that ethanol in the gasoline.
Yeah.
And so these are usually the common parts to replace.
And pretty easily done,
Easy
too.
to do.
And also I see both a filter here, I'm assuming it's an air filter, and just a regular old spark plug.
Yep. It's important things to do. There's some of the easy things that homeowners can do themselves. And, you know, they're by far the most important things to change, and the things that we'll wear upon time.
You know, one of the things that y'all really do need to remember, which helps these guys out tremendously, is to bring the old part in when you're looking for a new one. Now, there's also an entire new blade here. You know, I've always thought that you can change a blade out yourself, but I like professionals to do it because a lot of the newer mowers actually have balancing.
Yes,
and that's important to get straight.
Yeah, I mean, your shaft can end up getting shaken loose, and it can end up with some real problems. So, and then any little thing you hit can take little nicks out of it and throw it off balance. So,
are you saying that we might have rocks and twigs in our garden?
No, not in Portland. Yeah, it's great. It's one of the things we do also. If you want to bring it in, it's inexpensive during the off season.
Well, and see, Kenny, I think a lot of people think, you know, it's springtime, I should take my mower or my weed eater or something in, but really, fall is a superb time to do it because you don't have a huge waiting line to get it in.
Yeah, if you try and start it up a little bit before the spring, you know, then you'll know what you're dealing with if you have any problems, rather than everyone finding it out at once when you get the first sun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, that first week in February, and everybody wants to go out and mow, and it's a 2-week wait to get your stuff back in. So this is a great time of year to think about your yard equipment and to bring it into Stark Street Lawn and Garden. They'll help you out find the parts you need, or they'll even do it for you. Thank you so much, Kenny.
Thank you.